with the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball two. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that perfectly.
Now a bunt attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Settling in now, George Springer. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And indeed, he'll stay put at second with two gone now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it. Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that.
Got him looking, and that Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16. Colton
skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. One away. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. One strike now from Cole. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Pham becomes out number 2 this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Two strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gurriel has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fouled back.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting 7.
First delivery to him on the way.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. Here's Will Myers. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting 5th, left fielder Marcell
Ozuna stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Line towards center field. Springer is going to have. So coming to the plate, Garrett Cole. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Garrett
back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit down the 3rd baseline. And this gets past him at 3rd as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Ready for another chance. Yovieski Gurriel. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. He's right there. And indeed, he won't try to force it at 2nd. He'll just flip on to 1st for the sure out. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner in scoring position at 2nd with 2 down. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And this misses for ball 4. The 2nd walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Wong has it on to first, and the Astros can't cash in. Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Third baseman.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Encarnacion in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Adam Wainwright. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at bat, Evan Gattis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined into left field, a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. That's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The left fielder.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Colton Wong will stand in. It was a fly out for him to start the home first.
Second baseman.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. One strike now from Cole. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Justin Bour.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and a second. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Number 4,
George Springer is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Shot back up the middle. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pham ranging back. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a little tapper. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Myers is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Cardinals, right fielder.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Myers will turn for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding in, Jonathan Schoop. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded. Now with still no. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. But right there is Encarnacion, and he just got in the way of that one. 1 gone. Stepping in, Adam Wainwright. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now, Colton Wong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Garcia is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Garrett Cole comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Miles Mikolas is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Not in time as he steals second. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tommy Pham.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Center fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. After it is Myers. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr is there, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Marcell.
Grounded down the third baseline. A scoop by Encarnacion, and he holds on. A nice play at first base to record the out.
Shortstop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Greg Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Catcher. Evan
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Myers is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Ozuna moves over. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Schoop is there. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Into the box, Yadier Molina. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. In now, Miles Mikolas, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Dexter Fowler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Fowler
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Cespedes is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Brett Cecil will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun. Albert Pujols is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Swinging a little blooper to center. Pham coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So Dom Acevedo
now pitching for
now in the box. Tommy Pham. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. In there for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Encarnacion has room in foul territory, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is there, and he's retired 1 away. Into the box now, Justin Bour. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. So coming to the plate, Will Myers. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. Flying toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. So digging in now, Jonathan Schoop. Joe Smith takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit to short. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for no. Here's George Springer. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. 1 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a fast ball just misses for ball 1. Number 7. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 1-1. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Settling in now, Greg Garcia steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Swing and a line drive.
Garcia.
But this will be foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Misses, ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. Now at the plate, Brett Cecil, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Jose Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 58, Jose Martinez.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 0-1 towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.